Okay, folks, today we're out here on Headwaters, and what we got here, Matt, what you got, son?
Might have a fish, might nope.
Huh?
He's
Came
gone.
up.
Yep.
Well, here we got 4 shiner rods out, and but Don, hey, we had a good day yesterday.
Nice 32-pound bag.
Don had a 32-pound bag. You caught your biggest fish ever. It was a 5.48, no,
8.48.
8.48. You had another 7-pounder, 2 more 6-pounders. What a day!
Yeah.
You really had a great day.
That was a great day.
And then here, Matt, the last time we fished was last year, about a year ago. And what did you catch?
10 and a half.
10 and a half. He caught a 10 and a half. That was his personal best. So you've both had your personal best the last couple trips. So today we started off fishing, and it was a whole different ball game. Now the deal was that yesterday, what happened yesterday? It was crazy. We started off and basically went to a spot, and just what happened?
Fish were biting and we weren't catching.
We missed like 20 bass, and we finally caught a 7. We did catch that one 7-pounder.
Caught 7
and
over there.
We ended up catching about a dozen there, but we'd had like 30 strikes or so. Or I don't know how
About to
many.
get one right here.
Yeah, got another strike right there.
That first hour and a half, we weren't having anything.
Oh, yeah, no, this first hour and a half today, we've already caught like 13 or 14 bass. So so it's already a big deal. The fish are going pretty crazy, really. Let's see. I don't know if all the shiners are.
We came here in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. We came here in the afternoon, and all of a sudden we'd gotten some fresh bait. That was the other issue. The day before, the water temperatures was down about low 60s, and I couldn't get any shiners. We only had a handful of shiners yesterday, so we didn't have many shiners. But then yesterday about noon, we threw the cast net 3 times, and we had 150 shiners or 100 and something shiners, and they came here. And then it really happened, because that's when you got the 8.5, and you got another 6-pounder and a couple 5s. And
he was stealing all your fish, though.
I know. It was pretty good.
He was a greedy guy that afternoon.
It was pretty good. He was catching them all. And this morning we're just a lot of good action so far. So we'll just get after them. When you get 3 or 4 shiner poles going, things can happen. Now what happens is, in the state of Florida, you can actually have more than one rod. So I'm helping these guys out. I'm fishing rods or 2 rods, but I'm not setting the hook. I'm just letting them catch the fish, which is legal. And so they're having a big time. And so they each have basically 2 rods to fish, and catching twice as many fish that way. So if you have plenty of bait, and that's my secret of success here. We have just tons of bait and tons of rods and lots of action. And sometimes when we have 4 and 5 rods going, it's just fish after fish after fish, like it's happening now. There's one down. Okay, Matt's got one down. Matt's going down. Oh, he came up again. He's down again. It's down again. Down again. What happened?
He's been walking to the hydrola.
Oh, it's in the hydrola. It's down again. He's down again. Oh, he's got him. He's got him, son. He's got him. What you got, son? Is that a big one? Hey, that's a pretty big fish. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Now, hey, okay, we got a big one. We got a big one. Get the net. Get the net. Get the net. What's happening? Oh, look, there's this guy. Oh, look at this big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Look at this guy. Woo, son. That's a giant. Hey, we got another trophy bass.
That's definitely
a trophy bass. What we got, son?
Good fish.
We got a trophy, son. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Now we're talking. Look at this guy.
Oh.
Holy moly, another 8-pound bass. Holy moly.
Oh.
Is that ever a beauty? Huh? Woo.
Barely.
Now, what's your second biggest bass?
You're holding
it
it.
with you last year.
So
8.5 pounds.
That's probably about the same size.
Yep.
Huh? I tell you, ooh, that's a monster. Look at the size of him. Look at that.
Oh.
I'm going to put the scale. I'm going to get my scale weight going. And we're going to try to weigh it right here. Oh, what is it?
Almost 9 pounds.
8.8. And we had one yesterday, 8.49. So that's a big fish. 8 point. Let's see. Let me get a picture of it. Okay. Now what would you do for the Florida trophy catch? Okay. What you want? I want you to hold this scale right here. Now you stay on the bottom, and I'll get the camera right here, and I'll take whatever camera we got. Okay. I think we got that. So that qualifies now for the Florida trophy catch. because we got a really big fish.
Let him go.
And it's really, really a big one. Whoo! Son, that's just a giant. That's just a giant. Oh, you gonna let him go? That's a huge fish. You know what? I was gonna say we ought to take some more still pictures. Oh, well, that's a big one. That's a great one.
Maybe we have to catch a bigger one.
Yeah. Well, somehow or other I missed that. Okay, folks, what we have here, Matt just caught another nice 4-pounder on this edge. I thought I had the camera on, but I didn't. And this edge is, Matt, I really think is that there's a shallow, when they dug this ditch, they piled up some dirt right in here. So this going up to that thing, that's a little shallower. And so I think it's sand and shallow, it makes it a better spawning area. So I think this whole edge is a spawning area. And so I think we've caught that 8 here and that 4, and we caught another 6 or 7. So, you know, I think we're just going to start concentrating on this edge, and we'll move the boat. This whole thing goes for about a mile up this way. And so we'll just kind of ease along and just work this whole edge, because there might be spawning fish all up and down it.
Good plan.
Now on these others that are in the hydrilla, sometimes what we'll do is prod them just a little bit and get them to swim some, because when they get all caught in the hydrilla, then they don't get bit. Okay, it's in the hydrilla. Just pull it loose of the hydrilla. Pull it loose of the hydrilla. There, now, that's good.
Up, down.
It's this one here's down. This one here's down. This one here's down. Oh yeah, you got one. Right at the boat. Nice one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, that's a good one. Hey Don, that's a nice big 3 or 4 pounder. Yeah, look at that guy. That one there is going crazy.
Yeah, this one's going crazy.
Another one's going. Another one's going. This one here. What you got, son? Oh, had 2 of them at the same time. That's the thing when you're fishing 4 rods like this. Usually 1 or 2 rods are going off, and that's kind of what's happening today. That's like close to 20 fish we've caught. So, and that's just a little while. A nice one.
Running.
Get that, another one. Another one. Just right off the bat. I just threw it out there, and it's a free line again. We got 5 rods going. Everybody's catching them right and left. Look, Matt's got another one on, or he's hitting it. I don't know. This guy here is not quite as big, but he's a nice big 3 or 4, 5 pounder. Nice, decent one. And that's when they're hitting this size shiner, that's a good deal. So we got quite a few left. Okay, I'm going to take this shiner, and this is kind of a different deal. It's a free line, but there's a channel right here. So quite often, you throw it out in the channel, and something will take it deep. Just have to hold on to it. Like that. See that? I mean, it just didn't take any time at all. I was holding the thing, and it just took off. Look at that, great big 5 or 6 pounder. I don't catch many fish. Now, normally I hand these rods to somebody else, but I was just doing a demonstration on what's going on. And here I catch a great big bass on a free line on a little spinning rod. This is just a little bitty favorite spinning reel, not very big. And it's just, I threw out there and a great big 6 or 7 pounder hits it. Big old bass. Get him up out of the grass. Get in the grass here. I'm in the grass. That's the problem. He's in the grass now. There it is. There it is. There it is. Nice big old bass. 6 or 7 pounds. Now again, I normally don't fish much. I was just showing these guys a little bit. Oh, here, look, he's got another one. Hey, come, look at this. He's got another 5 pounder.
Mine's going on the other side.
Another one going on over here. What's going on? Another one's taking to this one. Look at this. He got one here. Oh, son. We got fish all over the place. How big is that one?
Can't tell if he's in the weeds.
Huh?
He might not be that big.
That's a good one. Another nice one. 3 on at a time. I'll tell you, folks, this fishing is alive and well here. Look, he's got one right here. Look at this guy, another 4-pounder. What you got? Let's see, hold this one here. Hey, look at these guys. Look at this, guys. Come on up here, Matt. What we got? Right in a row. Big old bass, giant fish, just boom, 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 boom. Well, that's something. Well, okay, fishing is alive. After these cold fronts, this is what happens. The water warms up, fish go crazy. Okay, that's good.
Nice belly.
That's a good one.